Okay, in this video we are going to be using the golden staff in arena. This weapon is definitely one of the worst weapons in GPO, especially if you're not a Mink or a Goro user. For obvious reasons, two of its skills are fairly useless, and its third skill, which is its only real good skill, is what's the word? It has a very long cooldown, so it's not really a skill that you can rely on very much, making the weapon just not great. Its range is mediocre, its speed is mediocre, and its damage scaling is mediocre, and you're left with a mediocre M1 based weapon with bad skills, to be honest with you. Golden Sweep, the only way I could really find a way to use it is maybe if you up tilt into it, maybe if the person blocks you can get a guard break off, or if someone's blocking and they'll let you go for this big wind up that is interruptible, then you could guard break them, instantly stop the golden sweep and get some M1s off, but that's about it. Rapid thrust does less damage than a full M1 combo, and it has knockback, and so yeah, there's no real point in doing it because rapid thrust damage is bad. Same applies for golden sweep's damage. Pole counter is fairly good because if someone just chucks out like an ult, like Mara's ult or Goro's ult, you can negate a vast majority of the damage. So if you don't have Takai, you can use it for that. But its cooldown is long, so someone might just try to bait it out. But it does negate damage off of like attacks, unless they tick multiple times, of course. But yeah, and it's a pretty useful like get off me move, and I don't think there's any punishment for missing it unless the person like snipes you or hits you from far enough away to the point where they can't get punished. But yeah, not a great weapon, and it kind of needs a buff, and we can talk about potential. Did I really just drown myself? We can talk about potential buffs in the matches, but that's enough time wasted, especially considering the fact I just drowned myself like an idiot. Let's just get straight into the matches, I guess. Okay, let's look at the ways that this is not a good weapon. Okay, cool, thanks. So getting off its skills is hard as is. Also, I was spamming M1s and couldn't get out of that, but okay. And pole counter, I just whiffed like an idiot, and I had to eat that. Hey, I mean, look, I get a PB off, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll go for my rapid hitting move. But that rapid hitting move does the worst damage like ever. And I don't know why why it even exists, because there's no reasonable scenario to ever go for that move. You used to be able to like kind of up tilt into it, but with just the nerfs on everything, like up tilting into its skills is not anywhere even. It wasn't really viable then, and it's nowhere near as viable as it used to be. And now it's just not even worth going for, because you will just get it interrupted. Nobody's blocking anymore when you up tilt, so yeah. And look, pole counter is still on cooldown, which is quite a while, and I go for it again. You'd think that would work, but it didn't. But yeah, it just feels like its M1s are okay. They're not bad. You can't really call them bad. There's nothing much to complain about. Its M1s are probably its best thing it has. And that applies when it's... I'm a demon. I just canceled a Phoenix Burst with a rock throw. And that, what's it called? That also applies to when you have an electrified golden staff, because when it's electrified, you're like strictly using it for its M1s. Like, that's not even debatable. Oh, yeah, nobody's really ever using this weapon for its skills, because its skills are just so bad. Like, it really needs to be changed. And if I were to change it, I mean, I don't know. Maybe this match, I won't discuss how I would change it just yet. Maybe I keep talking bad about the weapon, but like, look at this. Golden sweep? No, I'm not getting that off. Let's try to... Can I get an up to... Bro, if you don't stop healing, bro. I swear. There. Oh, look, you got interrupted again. Oh, my God. Tory users, dude. There's just, like, no way I can find to get off its skills, and even if I did get them off, I don't know if I'd want to be honest with you. Its skills are not very good, like, in the slightest. There we go. Finally, I interrupted that. Okay. We'll go for this. Hey, that's something. That's something. We did that. we did that, even though it was very predictable and they were very low, so they couldn't even dodge it if they wanted to. Got that off. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Is the person we're fighting even here? Okay, yep, they are. And it's a Bacento user. Okay, this is going to be a Bacento user with Sea Beast armor and all the vanity on. That's something. And no animations. That's incredible. Oh, they're a Goro user doing 45. And oh, fantastic. Oh, that's great. No animations. I couldn't have seen that one coming. How about we go for a, oh, look, pull counter worked for once. Oh, this guy has no HP, dude. Oh, dash behind him. You're going to get punished for that. Okay. Yeah, well, we use the one viable skill this weapon has, and you're not going to be able to use it again for 10 years. So, let's just enjoy that. Great. What are we going to use? Suke's rock throw? Yeah. There's a lot of weapons in this game that you can rely on. You know, they have viable skills, solid M1s, shorter cooldowns. This is not one of those weapons. If you're going to main Sword Mastery, I don't think there is ever a situation where you can use this weapon, because let's say you even are taking advantage of electrified M1s and that extra stun, I would still use Blackleg M1s because the damage scaling is better, and whenever you need that extra stun, I would go for yeah, whenever you need the electrified stun, I just switch to this weapon and then just get that stun out, you know. But for the most part, use the Blackleg M1s. So yeah, this weapon, though it has a purpose, I guess, it is a very, very specific situation where it can actually be applied properly, and even then, it's not that good. It takes a lot of like practice to be good at switching the switching weapons constantly in the right parts of the combos and all that. And to be honest, it's not that good. It's good, but the recent nerfs kind of like make it a little harder. Yeah, not being able to up tilt. I don't even think you're going to be able to up tilt into rapid thrusts even with the extra stun. I might be wrong on that. I could very easily be wrong on that. Did I just lose that match? Yes, I did. I mean, what did I expect? It's a Goro user doing 45 and M1, but yeah. You know what? For once, we are fighting someone else who's using Golden Pole. So, or Golden Staff, whatever. But we're going to see how this goes. Chances are he's either A, testing it out, or B, just doesn't have another weapon. He only has 17 and M1. Okay, that's a little alarming for him. But let's see if we can get this off. Oh, look, he even accidentally PB'd. I can guarantee that PB was not on purpose. And look, he's not even using the weapon for the M1s. He's using Blackleg. And the skills aren't good, so to be honest, I don't even know why he would do that. Like, what do you gain from having gold? It has to be the only weapon he has, right? Like, there's no it's not doing him justice by any means. Maybe he's using it for the range. Maybe it's the longest range weapon he has. I don't know, but yeah, it's not a good weapon by like any means. Hey, that worked. That was kind of cool. Too bad anybody with like half a brain would just M1 me through it. But I made use of one skill, one time. So far this match, that's an accomplishment. I'm not gonna lie, that's an accomplishment. Oh, on the first stock too. Anyway, I should probably stop dissing this weapon and start coming up with some actual like ideas. To be honest, buffing this would not be too hard. On Golden Sweep, remove the end lag, making it punishable because the damage on it is not good enough anyways. Either that or increase the damage enough to where like so it's similar to Gura's move. So it's just like a worse, not Gura, Bacento's skill, because Bacento has a very similar skill to this. It's just a little bigger range, does a little more damage, and it also guard breaks, but it is punishable as well to the user. But it's a far more balanced skill. It's not a good skill either, but it's a way more balanced skill that you could actually make good use of. So you could just do something similar to that, make this like a worse version of that. Rapid thrust, to be honest, just make it do more damage. You can keep the knockback, so that way you can't like get M1s after it, but just make it do a viable amount of damage to the point where like it like literally it does less damage than an M1 combo, than one M1 actually. So why would anyone in their right mind go for it? It just doesn't. You have no reason to. It doesn't add up. Yeah, these two skills, I feel like they're very easy to fix and very easy to make at least decent. I'm not asking them to make a best weapon ever or even a good weapon. Just make a decent weapon, because this weapon, I don't think you can call it decent, to be honest. Yeah, it is kind of a shame. Like, this weapon was kind of like this weapon dropped in update 1, and it was like It was like the first. What even is that? It was the first weapon to ever have, the first and only weapon to ever have 3 skills. First weapon to come from a new major boss. Like the only major boss weapon we had, I think, before this was our long sword. So when this dropped in update 1, very high expectations, but the weapon's just too hard to use. It's not viable, and I don't think it has been nerfed or buffed or changed since it dropped. And if it did, it probably only got worse. I don't remember it being this bad, but maybe it has always been this bad. And look, he didn't block, so there's nothing I could do. I have to eat him. Oh, okay. He just didn't bother going for M1s after. Okay, I guess I'll take that. Yeah, the best thing about this weapon is easily the grip animation. That's so sad, but it genuinely is so true. Like, the grip animation is so cool, and for what? Also, there is an electrified version of this that boosts the base damage. It's like a trident form. It boosts the base damage, but it also makes your M1 slow, but not like slow enough to the point where it's worth it, I don't think, in my opinion. So yeah, the skills I think also do a little bit of boosted damage if I'm not wrong, but fundamentally the weapon is still the same. It's just slower and does a little bit more damage. Like, look, bro. Why even go for that skill? It's so bad. Maybe I can, like... Why'd my pull counter activate, but it didn't hit? Why did it even activate? I don't think I got hit when it activated. I think it activated too soon. Also, this guy is, like, kind of struggling. I'm not gonna lie. Is he a Zushi user? Yeah, okay, he is. He's a Zushi user with Gravity Blade. What you struggling so much for, bro? Does that end it? That ends the fight, right? Okay. This guy was talking the whole fight. Anyway, yeah, it's a shame. It is kind of a cool weapon. Like it's a little badass. Like just having like a staff, like no blade, all that cool stuff. But it really could have been done so much better, in my opinion. Like so much better. Okay, we're fighting someone who's using CC. This just doesn't seem like a fair matchup, bro. Like, you see what I'm using? See what I gotta, like, bro, there's no way I can use this skill unless he doesn't know he can get M1s. I hate this weapon. I hate this weapon with a passion. A burning passion, even, in fact. I think I made a video a few months ago about how this weapon wasn't, like, it was like, I enjoyed it a surprising bit. But that was because I relied on this combo where I up tilted into rapid thrust, and then I could like chuck out a skill because nobody ever expected it, and that was like a decent combo. And I could up tilt into golden sweep, which were like fairly decent ways to getting off those skills, but you really just can't get off those skills that way anymore because of like that nerf, if you don't know, where the airtime like stun is a lot less now. Well, I don't know if it's a lot less, but it is less, making a lot of combos that were true not true. Also, what does he expect me to say? Does he want me to say like yes, no? Like if I say no, wouldn't that be funny? I don't know. Oh my god, I'm eating this dude's combo. You know what? And pull counter doesn't even work against that skill because he gets high frames. Oh, why would I do this? It's habit. It's habit going for rapid hitting moves after a PB. Little did I know that 1M1 would do more damage. Please leave me alone. I'm just gonna cry, man. I'm gonna cry. That's where I'm at right now. Like, I just jumped into that. Oh, PB'd. Sweet. Maybe we can, like, get this off. Oh, no, P blocked. No, don't hit me with railgun. Pretty, please. Oh, and then a frenzy. No. Oh, look, is this not sad? Does this not? Why does pull counter have knockback? Oh my god. 2 of the luckiest. Oh! No! Oh my god, that had the potential to be cool. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Throw a rock at him. I don't know what to do anymore. Maybe we can go for this. Hey! Combine that with Suke. He doesn't see the guard break coming. Sweet. Alright. There. I'll give him peace of mind. Just like just make him a little happy, I guess. I don't know. Next match. Okay, I think this will be the final match. Mainly because I'm running out of... Oh, 64 and M1. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, wait. Maybe this will work. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool. We made good use of the skill that we can use like once every 10 years. Hey, that's dope. I'm not gonna lie, that's dope. I mean, it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but it's the truth. So yeah. Let's go. Gets interrupted because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? Oh, that's the luckiest PB I think of my life. Oh, okay. And rapid thrust does no knockback. Fantastic. You see what I mean? You get one skill with a long cooldown, and like the rest of your skills are useless. You get one decent skill. That's what you're given with this weapon. And I feel like it wouldn't be hard to make its other skills decent. Actually, pull counter's cooldown felt a little shorter that time. I mean, using it what, twice a match? Oh, I think I mean, I negated the damage, so that's a plus, and I was able to. I think that skill has unlag, so I think I was able to take advantage of the unlag. Nope, we're gonna throw that. Oh no, it didn't work. All right, we're gonna jump around a little bit. They don't know what's coming, so we're gonna Geppo up. We're gonna Geppo up, and we're gonna go for this, and that did not work at all. And they just knocked away our invisibility. Okay, and they reset. Fantastic. So this weapon, dude, this weapon. It's just, it wouldn't be hard to make it good. It really wouldn't. I don't think so, at least. And the fact that it's not good bothers me. I don't know why, because I just felt like this weapon had so much potential, especially as the only weapon in the game that's given 3 skills. It has so much potential, and it's just wasted away. For what, dude? For what? Like, why? Oh, so keep trying to get that off. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is horrible. Look, am I gonna get punched? Okay, fantastic. Oh no, block. Oh, what? Okay. And we lost our final match. GG's, I guess. Yeah. Not a very good weapon, I guess. See you guys next time. Peace.